Well, Duke, where the hell are we going today?
We're gonna go to Pinchabalio's record ranch.
Oh, Lord, not that asshole again. Bless his heart.
The same. Now get on your horse. Well, hey everybody from the great state of Texas, it's Pinchabalio's record ranch. Hope each and every one of you out there is doing okay, and that each and every one of you out there also has a nice, safe, fun-filled 4th of July. Now, with that having been said, let's get right into the complaints. I want to complain about something today. And originally, this was going to be a lot longer than what I'm planning on doing right now, but you know what? I don't want you guys sitting through a 30 or 45-minute rant by me, and I'm not going to do that anyway. I don't have the patience for it. So my complaint is going to be broken up into several different videos over a course of time. But the general complaint is the fact that I get on YouTube and I get on Facebook vinyl community groups, and I see a lot of people who bitch and whimper and whine and piss their pants every time they buy a record and they discover that it's not all analog, or it's not analog, period. It's digital. They all start acting like Veruca Salt. They start throwing a fit like a 4-year-old. Oh my God, it's a CD on vinyl. Oh my God, I just might as well just get the CD or stream it. Oh my God, it's terrible. We're all gonna die. Listen, folks, hear me out, okay? Relax your butt muscles, okay? Drop the pitchfork. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. Okay? It's all right. You're gonna be okay. Not every record out there is going to be all analog or even partially analog. There are a lot of recordings out there that are all digital. And if they make their way on vinyl, what are you going to do about it? Really, seriously. I work at a record pressing plant and we press a lot of new albums, and I guarantee you the vast majority of them were recorded, mixed, and mastered digitally. Why? Because that's just what's commonplace these days. But I've seen people online, they complain about, oh, well, this is some kind of deep, dark, conspiratorial secret within the record industry and all the use of digital technology. Oh, they just don't want to go back to analog, or they don't like the. Nah, it's bullshit, okay? And this also is not anything new. I've seen that statement made before, too, online. So with that, I'd like to ask all of you out there, do you know how far back digital recordings go on vinyl? You'd be surprised. The very first digital recording on vinyl was made in 1971 in Japan. That album was The World of Stomu Yamashita, Part 1 and 2, on the Columbia record label. Now, that was 1971 in Japan. 1974, you have the first digital recording on vinyl made outside of Japan. And that is the Paillard Chamber Orchestra doing Bach's musical offering, recorded at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France. As if there was some other Paris that you could talk about. Of course, it's in France. October of 1976, you have the first U.S. recording, digital recording on vinyl from the U.S. Santa Fe Opera doing Virgil Thompson's opera, The Mother of Us All. November 28, 1977, you have Archie Shepp's On Green Dolphin Street. Yeah, this is really exciting stuff. I know all of you guys have this stuff in your record collection. I mean, oh my God, yeah, man, all that stuff's on my wish list on Discogs. And like, what are you talking about? But anyway, the point I'm trying to make really quick is that the first digital recording on vinyl was 1971, and as the decade progressed, the technology got tweaked, fine-tuned, just got better and better. And then by the very end of the decade, you have something that is more commercially accessible. It's solid. You can use it. Musicians are starting to get more curious about it. Sound engineers, producers, like, what's this digital thing, So by 1979, you have a pretty big explosion of digital recordings. July 11th, 1979, Ry Cooder's Bop Till You Drop. August 27th, 1979, Giorgio Moroder's E equals MC square. October 12th, 1979, you have Fleetwood Mac's Tusk album. Now, I need to make a point about this. Tusk is not all digital. Tusk was recorded on tape, but then, if I'm not mistaken, mixed digitally and then mastered digitally. So, or it may have been mixed analog and then whatever. It's the master is digital for sure. October 30th, 1979, Stevie Wonder's soundtrack to Journey Through the Secret Life of Plants. Yeah, that's one you gotta have. Oh man, forget Talking Book. I gotta have that Plant soundtrack. Gee whiz. Well, 1979 again, December 1st, 1979. You have Christopher Cross's first album. You remember that one? It's got Sailing on there. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Christopher Cross. For years, as a kid growing up listening to the soundtrack to Arthur, every time Christopher Cross would sing the theme song, I thought it was a chick singing. I didn't know any better. But then what else have we got here? I'm working off of a list, mind you, that I wrote down. 1981, you also have Das Boot. That's all digital. And it's here somewhere. I don't know where it is. But 1982, you have the soundtrack to Saunter to the Wrath of Khan. I don't know where it is, but even on the cover it says a digital recording. They were proud of that. Even the Atlantic record label, where it normally says stereo, they got rid of that and says digital. They were proud of that new thing. Let's see, what else have we got? 1982, September 5th, Peter Gabriel's Security album. Well, some people call it number 4. Some people call it Security. Whatever. This is the one that's got Shock the Monkey. That's all that matters, right? 1984, November 12th, Madonna's Like a Virgin, digitized for the very first time. Shiny and new. Oh, yeah. May 13th, 1985, you have Dire Straits' Brothers in Arms. All digital and on vinyl. And back in the 80s, did anybody complain about that? No. Why? They were too busy listening to the music. They weren't, oh my god, is it analog? Dude, is it digital? I don't care. Just put the damn record on and enjoy the music. That's really, that's the point I think really I'm trying to make with this video here. I feel like I'm kind of rambling, so I'm going to cut this thing short here in a little bit. But, so many of you guys, it's fun to learn about, is it analog? Is it digital? Where was it pressed? Who was the mastering engineer? This is all fun little detective work in regards to our favorite albums. But, we kind of lose sight of what the focal point of this hobby should be. And that is the love of music and the love of vinyl. That should be the focal point, not, oh my god, is it all analog? So, I don't know. I think I've kind of rambled on long enough with this one. There's a lot of other things I'd like to talk about. But, again, guys, I got off work not too long ago. I had a morning, doing a lot of errands and stuff, so I'm beat. And, hey, the next video will be a little bit better. I'll be a little sharper, hopefully. But, food for thought. So, until next time, Pinche Boleo, saying peace. Talk to you later.